Did that bitch just have a fake intercooler in the Corolla? What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Audio is gonna be a little slight off because I did not bring my microphone. But anyways, what's up, guys? How you guys doing? I'm sure you guys have a lot of questions and wondering what's gonna be happening with the channel, what's gonna be happening with the car, specifically because of last week's video. Well, to start off, yes, I drove the car. I test drove the new Honda Civic SI, and I loved it. It was a different car, completely different car. But I'm not gonna lie to you, I wouldn't call it an SI. Like, it's just not. It's not true to its roots. It's nice that it had a turbo in it, but it is a 1.5, so the turbo kicks in a little sooner than it should. And it was fine. It drove smooth. It shifted smooth. It handled amazing. And the guy was really cool about it. He let me just like, he literally let me fuck around in the car. Like, it was cool. But I wouldn't consider it an SI. It's just not, it's not true to its roots. It doesn't have VTEC, so you don't get that dramatic kick. And when I first punched it, my dumb ass was trying to redline it at like 8,000 when it redlines at 62. It was funny. Like, it was a fun experience. And this asshole is trying to make a left. Really? It says no left. Are you kidding me, dude? People making left turn. Oh my God. Are you serious? It says no left. People can't drive, dude. Oh my God. Oh yeah. So I drove the car and I loved it. And I wouldn't consider it a true SI because it doesn't have VTEC. And I know that's really dumb and Honda fanboy to say, but it is the damn truth. Like, it is an amazing car. It handled and performed a lot better than I expected. My expectations were set really low for it. But when you compare it to the 9th gen or the 8th gen, it doesn't have the dramatic kick. So when I punched it, I was waiting for that. I was waiting for something to let me know I'm redlining this damn car, and it didn't. It's quiet. And I know I have an intake in this car, I know I have an exhaust and header, so it makes it sound a lot better, but that's besides the point. Like, even when this car was completely stock, you would be able to tell when it hit VTEC or not. And this car is really fun to drive. Now, for the 10th gen, I'm not gonna lie to you, I felt like it was a lot slower than my car. I don't know what it is. Maybe it is slower than my car just because mine has simple bolt-ons, and maybe it isn't just because of the linear power curve. Like, it has 205 horsepower and 192 foot-pounds of torque, and you get the torque at like 3,000 RPMs, maybe a little less, give or take. And with this car, you don't feel the power until you hit 8,000 RPMs. Like, there's a huge difference in the power curve right there, and this car feels a lot faster because you just keep building and building and building and building. And with the 10th gen, it just, there it is, and that's it. So I don't know. I didn't like that part. I didn't like how the power was being delivered to the car. But I'm not saying it's a bad car. I'm just saying I don't like how the power got delivered. I know a lot of you guys are wondering, are you gonna get the damn car? Make up your damn mind. I can't make up my mind because it's something that I really, really want to do because I feel like it would be more beneficial for me to have a newer car, but I can't because of the situation I'm in. And you guys already know, I still owe $12,000 on the car, and it sucks because I got messed over in APR. Simple as that. Yes, I already refinanced the car, so don't tell me to refinance it. I already refinanced it. I'm fine. I'm financially situated. It's chill. Like, I'm not struggling with it. It's just, when you really break it down, and I already talked about it in the last video, it's more beneficial for me to get a newer car. But what sucked is that I went in, I test drove the car, and then we started talking numbers, and I told the guy straight up, this is how much I owe, this is how much I was paying, this is how much I'm paying now. What can you guys do for me? And the guy said, I will do whatever I can to make sure you get into a new car today. And I'm like, okay, cool. But I'm not getting in a new car today because I just want to know more information on it. And he was like, okay, fair enough. So then he goes, he asked me again, how much do you own the car? And I tell him, and he goes, any accidents onto the car? No, this car is a clean title. there's no accidents done to this car. When the estimator guy went around and he started doing that like marker thing, he came back and they were only going to offer me $4,000 for this car. And I looked at him and I said, why? And he said, and it's not because the car was modified. It's not because the paint is chipping from the roof because it's plastic dip, or the bump in the back that I have on the car. It's because he said on the driver's side, it has been in an accident. And the owner, or the previous owner before me, is covering it up with aftermarket paint. And I look at him and I said, no, this car's a clean title. I have all the Carfax and everything. And this guy was being stubborn and said, nope, this is what it happened and this is what it is. So that's the only reason why they were giving me only $4,000 for the car. And I looked at the guy in his face and I said, no, thank you, got my stuff and walked away. That was such an insult, because I'm like, dude, no, this car is not worth $4,000. I'm not saying it's worth 12. I know that for a fact. But like, and I knew I was going to walk in with negative equity, but I'm not trying to, my bottom line, my payments are going to be like $600, and I'm like, dude, I'm not paying $600 for a Civic. I'm not doing that. That is pathetic. That is unreal. So then my other option was, hey, why doesn't my sister just pick up the car, and she really wants the car, teaching her how to drive stick and whatnot. And we were down for it, but then due to certain altercations, I can't really do that, because then she would be paying for a car. She'd still be paying $12,000 for the car for the next 3 years or so, 3-4 years, and it wouldn't be really beneficial for her, especially because she's not even 18 yet and she would already have a car payment. Me personally, I wouldn't want to throw that on my sister. I'd rather just man up and pay for it all myself at the end, because by the end of the day, to me, like I said before, it's just money. Money doesn't matter for me. I really gained a lot of experience and a lot of knowledge with this car. Bottom line is, I'm not gonna get the car anytime soon, and that's why in my last video I stated maybe, but it doesn't mean that I'm not gonna part out the car. I'm actually looking into getting different upgrades, because now that I have a good amount, now that I have money saved up, and to answer the question to yourself, why I haven't really been working on the car, that's because of it. I didn't know how long I was gonna be with the car. I didn't want to buy an intake or a brand new exhaust if I was already gonna get rid of it. It would have been pointless for me to go through it all. But speaking on that, the intake will be coming in soon. I already looked it up. I'm waiting for the Black Friday sale, and I'm actually looking into getting another exhaust. I'm looking into getting the full race exhaust or vibrant exhaust. I don't know. I want to get a true 3-inch. I used to have a true 3-inch. I used to have a Skunk 2, but it was too droney for me and it was too loud. And for the amount of daily driving that I do, it was not worth it for me. So that's why I downgraded to stock and eventually got the Q300. But now I want something a little bit louder. So there you go. So working on the car from now. Yeah, I'm gonna start putting more effort into it. I'm gonna start putting more effort into the channel. That way I can give you guys more entertainment, because I'm not gonna lie, I've been slacking a lot. I am not using work for an excuse. It's just I've just been too tired. I'm trying to hang out with my girlfriend. She got a second job, so it's a little harder for us to have some time together. So like today, Sunday, I have the day off. That's why I decided to record and just let you guys know on what's been going on, because a lot of you guys have asked me on Snapchat, hey, you're getting the car, hey, I want to buy your Honda, and hey, I want to get your exhaust, hey, I want to get your springs, and hey, I want to get your rims. And I'm like, dude, that really just happened. I hope I got a good angle, because I'm driving, so that sucked. My GoPro fell. I mean, it's still recording, but I don't know what kind of angle it is at right now. My bad, coach. So yeah, and I am going to be upgrading a couple parts here and there, but it's going to be within time, so it should be good. Plus, I'm looking into getting like a design. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, I would really want to start looking into getting into like a design. That way I could make a shirt, so that when I go to like car shows, it has my YouTube channel and everything on the back. I don't know, I thought that'd be pretty sick. Or like business cards, I don't know. Like, but anyways, December 3rd, LA Auto Show. I don't know if a lot of you guys are going to it, but on December 3rd, I will be going to the LA Auto Show because I want to. So expect footage from that from my end. I'm going to be going there with my lady, Daniel, Victor. My pops is going to be going because I want to show him the different cars, and my sister. So just giving you a heads up, I'm going to be going on December 3rd. I don't know exactly what time I'm going to be there, but it's probably going to be an all-day event, because when I went last year with Daniel, I was pretty much there all day. Oh, and one random thing that I didn't like about the new Civic Si is you can't really heel toe in that car. It's really awkward. The pedals are too far away. I was able to rev match pretty good, but heel towing was a lot harder for me. Just wanted to give you guys a heads up on what's been going on and what's gonna happen. That way you guys aren't left in the dark, because I'm sure a lot of you guys have questions, and I'm hopefully I answered a couple of them for you. So, but anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And remember, last week I did say the word maybe. I didn't say I was gonna get it. So I'm not trying to sound undecisive, but I am letting you know my situation on what was going on. So I hope this pretty much clears the air out for everybody. That way everybody knows what's going on. So letting you know, I am going to be sticking with the car. Also, about the engine making that random noise, I did do an appointment at the dealership because I still have warranty for 100,000 miles. They're going to check it out for me and let me know what's going on with it. That way I know exactly what's going to happen. It's free inspection, so why not? I'd rather get that done out of the way. And I am planning on doing a cruise soon. So if anybody that's here in SoCal, specifically here in Ventura County, let me know if any of you guys would be interested in doing a cruise. Maybe we can get together, hang out, get some drinks or something. I don't know. I think it'd be pretty badass. It doesn't necessarily have to be Civic only. I'd be more open-minded to see different cars. That way it can be a bigger cruise. So we'll see how it goes. I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope this video was entertaining for you guys. You guys have a good day. Stay classy. Peace.